Oh, now I got it. Yep, now I'm good. Seems good. Hey, everybody. Welcome to opening day here at Foxborough Varsity Soccer. Matt Griffin alongside Stephen Francomano. For opening day, we got the Foxborough Warriors against the Taunton Tigers.
Yeah, and we're off and running here, Matt. A beautiful Thursday here, 77 degrees here at Sam Burns Field and at Foxborough High School.
Perfect way to make fall feel like it's really here, right?
We're off and running Foxborough High School here against the Taunton Tigers. Foxborough's first game of the season, Matt, I think, and Taunton has already played its first game of the season.
Yeah, Taunton with a loss to Durfee earlier this week, 5-2. But certainly not sleeping on this team. Both these teams had a tough season last year. Foxborough had one win. Taunton didn't have any wins on the season, so it's both teams looking to be competitive here and looking to make a statement here early in the season.
Yeah, it's definitely a rebuilding season for both of these teams. You know, Foxborough's got a new coach, Chris Gagne, coming in here trying to manage his expectations, and the boys adjusting to his coaching style as well. So a lot of new things to experience here and a lot of good opportunities for both teams here coming off of some difficult seasons last year. So let's see what happens.
Yeah, similarities in new coaches too. This is Coach Estrella for Taunton, his second season with the team. So looking to make a little bit more of an impact this year, he hopes. That's the Tigers push the ball up. So for everybody watching at home, we don't have a roster for the Tigers, so we're not going to be doing a lot of name and number combinations, but we'll do our best to keep the game moving for you. Griffin with an early save. Nice low shot, and he'll distribute the ball long. Taunton heads it back in the midfield. Declan Casey tried to get a foot on the ball, couldn't handle it. Charlie LaValle with pressure on the ball there.
Yeah, Foxborough coming out here, Matt, with a 4-4-2 here, trying to maintain that midfield. I think talking to Coach prior to the game, just want to maintain possession. He wants to focus on possession. He wants to focus on everyone playing defense, and also wants to focus on these boys, taking shots and taking quality shots here early on.
Yeah, Taunton tries to cross the ball through. That ball is knocked down by LaValle, one of the 4 captains this season. Timmy Kersner-Greenwell, one of the others, just lost pressure on the ball there. Ball sent into the box. Griffin will probably collect it, or he'll let it go for a goal kick.
Yeah, there's Henry, one of the senior captains here. We are a fairly upperclassmen, senior upperclassmen heavy program, which hopefully benefits these boys this year. We only have one freshman on the team, Tommy Brown, coming in, but we had a fair amount of freshmen last year, and getting the opportunity now to see those boys grow. As we got a quick timeout.
Early timeout here, yeah. I don't know who called it.
Somebody didn't. I didn't see who called it, but one coach obviously doesn't like what they're seeing right now and trying to readjust. But as I said, these boys, we had a handful of freshmen and younger players on the team, and talking to Coach Gagne prior to the game, hoping those sophomores now step up, have that 1-year experience under their belt, and they could contribute to this program. And as you alluded to, Matt, it's rebuilding.
Yeah.
Both a tough season last year, and Foxborough really has some high expectations in doing their best to make those adjustments this year moving forward.
Yeah, and I think we saw that last year, right? Like, we knew there was a young team. It was a long season. They only graduated, I think, 3 seniors, and only 2 of them really had any meaningful minutes last year.
Yep. So after this quick timeout, let's see if there's some adjustments made. And that's what, talking to the Foxborough coach again, Matt, prior to the game, saying that, he's got to focus on making those constant adjustments. His attack for Taunton is going to be different than he's playing, Oliver Ames or playing Mansfield. So he's willing to make those adjustments, and the boys have to be able to make those adjustments with what are needed here.
Yeah, we got 4 sophomores starting, if I'm doing my math right. We've got Alex Christensen here on the right, Ronnie Hu on the left, Ronnie Hu on the right back. Declan Casey who's just on the ball there, and Matt DeSantis getting bodied off there by a bigger player from Taunton. But we know he'll stick his nose in every chance he gets.
Matt DeSantis right there on the ball there. Good shot, it's from distance. Easy play for the keeper, but that's what I think Coach is looking for. And Matt DeSantis with a good shot on goal there. He wants these boys to be aggressive, and he wants these boys to come in and take charge.
Yeah, this is a new goalkeeper for Taunton. He did not start last year. Quincy Curtis, if I have the name right, is the goalkeeper for Taunton. Taunton with the attack here. Pushes it past Ethan McHugo. Ball centered. And Griffin.
Nice save.
Reels it in. No rebound there. Yeah. Pink kit, white gloves today. And that's Adam Magosa on that far sideline with a Foxborough throw. Kersner loses the ball. Taunton plays it up high. Adam tries to bring it down. Can't quite get it there. Taunton will take over at midfield here, looking for a through ball through to the outside. Taunton, number 11 here, chases it down. Looks to drop it off. DeSantis maybe gets away with one there. And Foxborough will return the attack.
That's
nice
a good
ball through to Casey.
That's a good ball,
oh, they just got him off.
Yeah, he was slightly off. You know, one of the advantages of playing on a football field, Matt, is you could see the lines.
The lines are right there.
It's an easy call for the AR on the side there. But, you know, the thing that's impressive right now is early on in the season, they recognized that pass, made that pass. Timing was a little off, but still a positive attack there.
Yep,
moving forward. That was a nice ball.
Good early signs of life.
Yeah, nice ball right there.
Taunton with a free kick from their defensive third. Play the ball up to the middle. They'll try to play in possession here. As they look through, Pelletier steps up. Just pushes it up high. DeSantis harassing. Casey gets the ball. DeSantis on it here. Left-footed shot, and he's just wide of the goal.
Some good attacking, some good combination between, you know, Declan Casey and Matt DeSantis. Those two obviously know each other, playing through the youth program for quite some time, and, you know, different club teams that they play with. But two boys that definitely, you know, are comfortable playing with each other over there, and right now seem to be connecting a little bit.
Yeah, we've seen them throughout the summer league and the preseason. DeSantis has been getting a lot of good looks at the net, so I think they're counting on him to use his left foot and put the ball in. Foxborough on the attack. Cole Carlson, I think, with the ball there. Loses it. Taunton in possession. Playing up through the middle. A good high line here, but too many Foxborough defenders back. So they can just hold on. They get beat through the middle. Ball's in the box. Number 11 on the right-hand side. Shot blocked by LaValle.
Yeah, good hustle by Charlie LaValle, getting back there to get his foot in front of there.
Even pressure from both teams so far, up and down the field. Number 13 on Taunton with the throw down in the corner. As we get ready to, shadows are going to start creeping in on the field here. Taunton not setting up for a long throw. Play it kind of short, trying to flick it on, no good. Casey's there to turn. He tries to push it up. Taunton leaving those two center backs there. DeSantis trying to find it. Good job by Casey pushing through. Timmy Kersner's got the ball on the left-hand side here. See if he can find it in the middle to DeSantis. Doesn't get it on his foot. Tried to find Casey. Nobody there following up. Bagosa with the ball on his foot. Gets a shot off, and it's high and up over the net.
I think it deflected, Matt. Did it deflect off the defender, the Taunton defender? No,
we're not getting the call.
No, looked like it deflected, but nonetheless, goal kick here for Taunton moving forward.
Yeah, they just... That's 3 shots, 2 1 on goal so far. Let's take a look here.
Here's the replay here. Yeah, I think it deflected off of them. It should be a corner, but moving out with a goal kick here for Taunton. Good opportunities again, Matt. You know, early on, some good signs here. Some good ball movement, looking for the open player, playing it square.
Yeah, senior Ethan McHugo just won that goal kick out of the air, but Taunton recovers. Looking to push the ball through. I think they've got a little bit of a speed advantage, they think, here. They keep trying to push that ball through to the corner. I'm not seeing a whole lot of runs into the middle, but it's only a matter of time before that breaks through the defense.
Yeah, there is. You know, Foxborough, talking about speed, has got some speed on their side as well, Matt. That was proven last year. So teams are going to have to compete with Foxborough in that, and hopefully they can exploit that. But you know, the Foxborough player playing the right back, the number 2, is going to have his handfuls tonight with that.
First corner kick gets up. That's away.
And what's
goal
the call
kick
here?
coming
Goal
out
kick moving out?
Off a Taunton head.
So 32 minutes in, Matt, and Foxborough's had a couple opportunities here. Taunton still putting some pressure on.
Yeah, I think everybody's working through the, at least for Foxborough, the opening game jitters, but certainly the early season, trying to focus on that shape. Taunton and Alex Christensen, one of the sophomores, battling for the ball. The ball kicks out on the far sideline. It's going to be a Foxborough throw. Hugo with that throw in. Looking for Carlson. Ball's out off Taunton again. We'll just walk down the field with it. It's a good tactic if you can make it work. Throw the ball, get him to knock it out of bounds, take another throw in.
Take another 10 yards.
Yep. Whatever you can get. Ball's in play. McHugo with it at his feet. And knocks it out of bounds. That'll be a turnover.
Yeah, as I said, Matt, one of the things Coach Gagne wants to do this year is really push that possession-based game. Obviously, key for any success with any program, maintaining possession. And it's essential here for these boys. And I think right now, I've seen an improvement from last year, at least right now in this first game. I know we're only a few minutes in the season here, but right now they're focusing a little more on possession, which is key.
Yeah, I mean, we talked about that a lot last season, just being able to possess the ball long enough, make connecting passes as they came through. We've already seen a little bit of that as DeSantis tries to push the ball down that side, challenges the goalkeeper. I'm not sure that was going to find the frame, but
no,
it was a good-looking shot and got the goalkeeper off his feet.
Good shot with the left foot with Matt. I think Matt is a lefty, if I'm not mistaken.
He is lefty. So is Casey, I believe.
Yeah.
I think we got a couple of lefties out here, but that shot took off. Goalkeeper decided late and went and got it.
So Foxborough with their first corner.
First corner kick.
First corner of the game here.
We're going to call that shot 4, I think, too.
Yeah.
Long ball. Tries to find Casey. Can't bring it down. And Taunton is able to get out and clear it. Ronnie Hu pressuring the ball. Gets beat. LaValle's there to play it out. Last line of defense right there.
Yeah, Charlie Valley holding the fort back down there. I think the coach wants to put those two outside backs a little more aggressive and really try to get them in the offense a little bit more. But you might get bit a bit if you're too high up on the defensive end.
Yeah, but I think you'll take that chance if you can get a goal out of it.
Absolutely. As Coach says, everyone plays offense, everyone plays defense.
Yeah,
and
you need those outside backs to be as fit as they can possibly be if you're going to get them up and down the field all game. So expect to see some subs there from the sophomores early. Ball's thrown into the middle of the field. And Cole Carlson dispossesses. Timmy Kersher picks it up. Back to McHugo. McHugo tries to find Timmy in the middle again. DeSantis tracks back to get it. Just keeping the ball in possession. Play it easy. Find Carlson, nice ball there. Can't quite control it. Back to Timmy. Trying to get through 2 Taunton defenders unsuccessfully. He's got the ball taken away. Taunton here pushing the ball up. Number 2, 12. Tries to push it to the corner. McHugo on the ball. Taunton pushing. Adam Bagosa harassing. And we'll cross into the middle. LaValle heads that clear. Foxborough trying to get the ball under control here on that far side. Taunton not making it easy for him. McHugo pushes the ball along and out of bounds for a Taunton throw.
Some pressure here.
Yeah, for 12 minutes. We've got some good-looking soccer so far.
Yeah, good. Both teams really, I think, not much to take to settle in here. Both these teams look a little comfortable right now with possession. They've had opportunities here, and see what happens moving forward.
Yeah, still a little bit from Foxborough, just kind of letting the ball go wherever it may instead of trying to really control it and do something good with it. But we've also seen some good connecting passes. Taunton throw on that far sideline now. Foxborough getting
reorganized here.
Reorganized and in pretty good shape defensively from what I can see.
Once again, Foxborough playing a 4-2-2. 4 men in the back, 4 midfielders, and 2 up top.
Taunton turns the corner here and tries to cross it. That ball's blocked out for a corner kick. That'll be their second of the game.
That's always tough, Matt. You'll always hear me comment when that player gets down on that byline and is unfeathered, comes in there, they could dish that off pretty easily. So that's a dangerous play there. Taunton comes away with a corner here for their second corner. In-swinger coming in. Yeah,
in-swinger looks like they got a little bit of wind at their back, too, that might help. Send runners in. Ball's long. That's over everything.
Long ball.
Taunton will recover it, though. Loses it to Alex. Tries to find Cam. A little soft on the pass there. Matt DeSantis trying to pressure up front. Taunton will play it all the way back. DeSantis.
Ooh, dangerous play right there by the keeper, Matt.
Yeah, keeper in his first year. If you can put a little bit of extra pressure. Nice job by Carlson to get in. Ill-advised shot. And
yeah, he had the time there. I'd like to see him take another touch, Matt.
Yep.
He had the time, plant his feet, set his feet upright, and put that shot on target. Seemed a little rushed, seemed a little harried there.
Yeah, and I think with those early pass backs to the goalkeeper, if you don't know that they're going to be able to control it, if I was Matt DeSantis, I'm all out trying to make
Putting
that
pressure
play.
on him.
He would have walked in with that goal.
Yeah, a lot of, and I don't think any coach really wants to see that keeper play that ball right back up the middle.
That was a long ball to Griffin. He'll collect that easily. Likes playing high in that box in case the ball sneaks through. And he just opts to punt that one up and out of bounds. Taunton will take a throw in over by their bench. 25 minutes to go here in the first half. 0-0. 2 shots for Taunton so far, 4 for Foxborough. Foxborough with the ball on that far side. Carlson knocks it out of bounds off a Taunton player for a Foxborough throw.
One of the things here early, Matt, it's going to be interesting what both teams do here with substitutions. First game out for Foxborough, certainly a little nerves for everyone, understandable. And we're not mid-season. We're certainly not towards the tail end of the season, so conditioning may be a bit of an issue. It's hot out there. It's warm. Beautiful day, as we alluded to before. But, conditioning, coach probably going to keep an eye out for those players with the hands on the hips early on, get those substitutions in both teams, or it's early in the season.
Yeah, Foxborough's got, it's got a pretty good bench. Kids that are over there. There's a few seniors over there. There's certainly some underclassmen there and one freshman, Tommy Brown, former ball boy.
Tommy Brown is going to be a great addition to this program. He's hardworking. I call him the Energizer Bunny. He has energy for days, and he has good skills, and he's proven it. He's small in stature, but don't let that fool you.
Taunton pushing the ball up now. Crossing pass over here to this right sideline. Looking for service in. Giving him plenty of time. That ball sails over the line. Ronnie's able to clear it. Casey on the pressure. Foxborough trying to push up. Good movement from the team so far, trying to stay connected. Taunton with the ball, and 2 Foxborough players on him. He beats through to the middle. Casey tracks back, try to push it through. Looks like Griffin's going to try to come collect it, and he does.
See if Foxborough here gets in their shape, gets ready, plays this out of the back, which I like to see.
Yep. Didn't see a lot of that last season.
No, it was one of my little bones of contention. I like to see him once again maintain that possession.
Yeah, look how, that's 3 passes. We've lost the ball a little bit there, but 3 passes gets you up to midfield.
Right, so I like that recognize, and obviously that's, Coach Gagne's one of his key components to this year. So, and the boys executing that. Once again, the boys understanding what his needs are, and Coach understanding what the boys' needs are.
Yep.
Coming together.
Good job by Foxborough picking this up here. The Taunton parents not thrilled with the no call.
We got a player down here.
We got a call here.
Injured.
We got an injury, or we got a? Did we call a foul?
I think we've got an injured Taunton player down on the pitch. Seems to be grabbing his ankle there a bit. Referee coming over and saying, boys, just settle down a bit. I get it. There's a lot of energy going on here right now. First game for Foxborough, second game for... Calm down.
Taunton player hops back up.
Just no.
Yeah,
they're giving a foul.
They're giving a foul.
Wow. He came into the play. I don't understand that call.
With a long free kick here. Valley will take this one out of the air, play it back up. Ball bouncing around a little bit until finally settles on the foot of a Taunton player. They're going to call Cam Pelletier for a little push in the back there. Foxborough tracking back here.
Foxborough with a high line here.
I think they like to play that high line whenever they can. If you know you've got a 6'4" goalkeeper behind you, it's a little easier to play high.
Yeah.
McHugh on that far sideline plays the ball long. Casey's going to have to
Declan hustling down
be a lot
the line.
faster than he is.
Yeah. Good hustle there.
Yep. The wind wasn't helping. It was carrying the ball a little bit. We got our first substitution of the game. We got Casey coming out, and this looks like, I guess, Adam Taj coming in.
I think it's Adam Taj coming in, as I said, getting Declan, who just made that long run. Declan Casey coming out, that sophomore.
Yep. Taunton's in for a surprise if they think Taj and Declan are the same speed, because Taj can fly.
He does have some speed, and we talked about that, Matt. Foxborough has some speed on this team, and speed kills.
Yeah, that's one. I would imagine if DeSantis can get the ball on his foot and get Taj on a run, there's an easy through ball coming our way soon here. The other Adam Bagosa, gets dispossessed there by Taunton. They play the ball through long. Griffin heads out, collects that one in. See if he plays it quickly. He does. Plays it short out of the back to Alex Christensen. Gets it on his left foot. Back to LaValle. Foxborough's just got to move a little bit more on that defensive back line. If they can just do a better job of opening up, playing a little bit more support, it'll slow the game down for them so much.
I'm starting to see a little gap between that defensive line too, Matt, and the midfielders with Foxborough. McHugh trips down, and
LaValle cleans
Charlie
it up.
clears it away, buys some time to reform and get back to shape.
It was a little fast on that ball boy getting the ball in for them.
Right.
we need Dexter and Tommy back in. Ball's through the middle. Alex is there. Loses the ball to Taunton. Shot from up top. Griffin just touches it over the bar. That ball was dipping back down and in, I think.
That was a nice shot. Put it on the foot. The Foxborough player put it on the foot here. I don't know if we could see a replay on that, but right in the middle, top of the 18.
The shot was way further out than the 18. He takes that from 20 yards out.
Yeah.
That ball's coming back down.
Nice job.
Great job by him to get that ball over the bar.
That's where that height comes into play.
He actually jumped a little bit there, too. Taunton corner, number 3. That ball's an outswinger. Oh, they did a nice job, and Henry's got to make another save.
Foxborough's got to mark up here, Matt.
Got
to mark up. That's you can't have that ball. You can't have that ball with that right on land on that foot on Mark coming in from the.
No, they get the same thing
side.
set up over here. I mean, it's not going to work on an in-swinger, but number 13 here on the sides, just left alone.
You got to track your man.
They have enough numbers.
Yeah,
I'm trying to do the math here.
Taj got to get on. No one tracked him.
Taj is not guarding anybody.
He's not tracking anyone.
Ball's up to the top. Nice job by closing out on that one. Carlson finds Taj on that far sideline. Gets there just enough to cause trouble, but Taunton will earn the throw coming back.
Yeah, you can learn very quickly if you don't mark up and track your man. Bad things happen.
Goes south in a hurry.
Yes, it does.
Taunton throw in front of the Foxborough bench. One thing that I've noticed as we've gone through, the Foxborough bench has been standing the entire time.
Good enthusiasm.
Trying to stay up and keep their teammates moving. Always good to see. We're trying to win the ball in the air. We're going to get another push in the back call. This is a continuation from last season. We saw a lot of that last year. It was not quite being in the right position and having to push your way out of it.
And that's the, one of the other comments that Coach Gagne said to me prior to the game, Matt. Making sure these boys stay in their shape, understanding when to shift, how to stay connected. All these things are important. Filling those gaps between the midfield and defense, and then the attacking players. All important things that he's going to expect these boys
Griffin
to do.
with a long ball. Taj has got to try to beat him. DeSantis is there. Taunton heads the ball out of bounds for a
Matt
Foxborough
DeSantis
corner.
with some good hustle there. We earned a corner out of the deal. That's Foxborough's second corner.
He was moving.
Yeah. Let's see if Foxborough can keep this ball in here. Got another in-swinger coming in.
Yep. Not a ton of size up front for Foxborough, so it's tough to work on something that's going to get ahead to it. Cam Pelletier is probably the biggest one out there right now.
See some movement here. I can't see in the floor who's taking that, but
I think it's Timmy.
okay.
And we got another corner. Nope. Goal kick. But that's Alex Christensen getting in there, so that we were talking about that earlier. Those are those outside backs making their way all the way up, trying to make a play.
Yeah, you just add, you know, another level of offense to the mix here, and that's key. The key thing with that, though, is knowing that those, you know, center backs have to do a little double duty and have to be able to cover if they're getting caught high, those outside backs.
Taunton taking their time here. They get the goal kick up and out. Charlie LaValle wins that in the air. Cole Carlson trying to bring it down. He's been in the mix on that far side just about every time the ball gets down there. Hugo tries to play it out, gets two Taunton players that got up against them. They push it through, back to the middle here. We know he's going to look for one left-footed shot up off the football goalpost.
About 15 minutes remaining here. Still 0-0 at Foxborough High School.
Yeah. Whether you're watching on cable access or on YouTube, welcome to the broadcast.
Yeah, thank
you
you
know
for
what I've
joining
noticed?
us.
We don't have any sponsors yet from Maria.
We're going to need some sponsors. If you're out there, we need sponsors.
Yep. Just contact Maria McHugo, Booster Club President. She'll be happy to get you set up, and Stephen will read the copy in the sultriest voice he can muster.
I've cut my teeth reading sponsorship. That's how I got in this booth.
Taunton with the ball, trying to push the ball at the side. LaValle gets a foot on it again. I like what I've seen early here from Charlie. Taunton with the ball in the corner, looking to push it across. Nice job there to get in front. Pelletier misses on his first attempt to clear it. Nice job by DeSantis to time that ball.
Good step, coming back, Matt.
Alex, nice patience there. Finds Matt coming back up. DeSantis is trying to work his way through.
Come on.
Matt got away with a push there.
Yeah, but you know what? Now we got the ball back.
Yeah.
Just probably a little bit gassed at this point, given how much he had to do. Nice job by Bagosa.
Once again, everyone playing offense, everyone playing defense. Matt DeSantis coming back to win that ball.
Yep.
Once again, the referee is saying, boys, take it easy. Take it easy. Coming out with a yellow card. I think we got some dissent here. Oh, he's going to reach in there and see. Wasn't happy with that, but.
Let me take care of it today.
Talking back there.
Okay.
Is that what we got?
Spared him the yellow. I like that.
It's early in the season.
Yeah, I like it. Spoke to him, told him what his expectations were as a referee, and didn't give him the yellow.
Oh. Santos gets a foot on it, see if he can chase it down. He's got good speed.
He's got great speed.
He can't quite beat that.
Nice.
Takes the ball off his foot. He's got the ball looking for a cross. Doesn't have anybody there, but nice job by Carlson. Track back and try to get a foot on it. Over to Taj. Taj with a right-footed shot through the keeper's hands, off his face, but he recovers anyway.
Right.
We're going to get a few more tested shots on this goalkeeper, I think, Stephen.
Yeah, I think if they really kicked it at him right, you know, he's got 24 feet. You got 24 feet of goal there, Matt, and we've kicked it right at him.
Yep.
You know, and that's their 5th shot on goal, Foxborough. So
24 by 8.
Yeah. So test him a bit, and I think if we give him a good test, I think it's Foxborough is going to wind up with the ball in the back of the net.
Nice job by Alex. Great communication there in the midfield.
Yeah.
Adam slowing the ball down.
Yeah. Good pass. Good ball movement. Good ball movement.
Nice job.
Here.
See if Taj can get free. Just a little too much on that ball. Pelletier with some good pressure.
Seeing Foxborough here, Matt, fight for this ball. These second, third chance opportunities and trying to maintain possession. That's a foul right there. No call.
Nope.
Referee says play on.
Hugo plays the ball up and out.
Some good energy here on Foxborough, fighting for that ball and maintaining. They connected a couple of good passes here in the middle. I like to see it. What do we have, a substitution coming on here?
Gavin Smith for Charlie LaValle.
Yeah.
Charlie looks like he got beat up a little bit back there.
I thought he went down there a couple plays before, clearing it out of the backfield.
Yeah. Nice job by Timmy there to win the ball back to Ronnie. Ronnie who plays it up. Can't find Cole's foot. Ball's out of bounds for a Taunton throw.
Gavin, another sophomore coming in here.
Yeah, he saw some good minutes last year.
Yeah, yeah. So once again, hopefully that experience from last year gets him in the middle, settles him down, understand what the ask is of playing that position.
Nice little give and go attempt there. Didn't connect, but Taj was able to recover it. Settles it, looks back to the middle. Good possession here. I really like what I'm seeing from Adam Magosa right now. We didn't see a lot of this last year from him. He played kind of with his hair on fire.
Yep.
Every time he touched the ball, he was moving as fast as he could,
Yep.
settling the ball down, looking to control things in the middle of the field. I think he sees the game really well. If he can make that work, that's going to be a real benefit for this Foxborough offense.
A lot of good pause on the ball here for Foxborough. Thinking, what am I going to do with this ball? There's a lot. You're right, Matt. A lot of change here early on with this ball. Possession, possession, possession. I keep saying it. You'll hear me say it if you join us on the broadcast. It's so key to being effective in this sport. Just being calm on the ball. That's not kicking the ball. Passing. What am I going to do when that ball comes here? Comes to me.
Yep, Pelletier tried to get a shot off there from the top of the key. He gets blocked.
Yep. Okay.
And Alex gets beat on the outside.
Got to drop in.
Gonna have to catch back. Nice job by Alex to track back on his ball. See if he can
Good
stay
hustle.
in front of him.
Good hustle by Alex Christensen. Good hustle.
We're making a call. Where are we going?
I don't know what the call is here. It looks like Foxborough. Is it? No, Taunton ball.
Taunton ball.
Oh, missed the foul.
Yeah, there's a lot of hand fighting, I think, coming
back
in.
and forth. So Taunton free kick.
Yeah, this is a dangerous spot, though. I don't like this spot.
So if he's going to play this ball right, he wants to put that right on the top of the 6-yard box, and Foxborough has to track these players.
Yeah, I think their best bet here is to try to play it probably a little bit deep, keep Henry back on his line, see if they can play it.
Played it shallow.
They try.
Yeah.
Ball skips through. Carlson in a foot race on that far side. He wants to...
Yeah, help Foxborough out on that direct kick, that free kick there. Really not quite sure that's where he wanted it, but nonetheless an opportunity for Foxborough.
Yep. There we go. Throw on that far side. Excuse me, throw on that far sideline. Ronnie Lou, the sophomore, will take it in. Taunton on the ball. Nice job connecting those two passes, but stood up there by Ronnie. Left-footed cross all the way through. Didn't find anybody, but Taunton will keep the ball here in possession. Nice job by Alex to get on that ball, see if he can see it out.
Another Taunton throw-in, Matt. Here, both teams back and forth a bit. I think they've settled down a bit, and I think they understand their opponents now, and just going to be a matter of time here. Hopefully, what do we got? A player down on the
Ronnie, who's down in the box. So let the trainer come out and take a look.
Yeah.
I didn't see what happened there.
I missed it. He's been working hard. I said that, player on Taunton who's playing on the left side up top there has got some speed, and he's been certainly giving Ronnie some workouts there running back and forth. So see what coach decides to do, if Ronnie could stay in here, if he's going to give him a sub here with just about 8 minutes as the clock runs here.
Clock stopped.
Stopped right now, and trainer's out there. So let's see what coach decides to do. Just under 9 minutes here in the first half, 0-0 Foxborough versus Taunton. And Matt, what do you like so far?
All the things we've been talking about to this point, it's good possession. I don't think we've seen more than 4 or 5 passes connect, but seeing 4 or 5 passes connect in a row has been nice. Yep. I think the team's been holding their shape. So if what we talked about with Coach Gagne before the game is any indication, the boys are starting to figure it out. Yeah.
Early on, too, which is probably, refreshing for him to see, because he hasn't really seen them tested in the first, league game here. Mm-hmm. And it's probably a little refreshing for him. Obviously, he's got his work cut out. He understands that. And it's a long season, and he wants to see these boys grow. Staying in shape as Ronnie's coming off the field. I don't know who the substitution in here, Matt, was.
I haven't seen anybody come in there. That's Alex coming back.
There's Ethan and McHugo in the back line. We're missing one. Who's that on the far side, Matt? I can't make it out. I need to get binoculars here, but...
that's Ollie Leonard.
Is it Ollie Leonard coming in?
Senior Ollie.
Okay, I can't see. Yeah, Ollie was out. Yeah, Ollie was out last year with an ACL injury, so it's nice to see him back and hopefully contribute to this team.
Yeah, he's big, strong kid, really athletic. That knee injury has been a tough one for him to get back from. It's definitely taken a step off of his speed, but overall, this is where you got to go, Matt. You just got to go.
Yep, you got to put the pressure on this keeper right now. He can't pick that ball up, and I'm not quite sure that...
Good pressure there from Foxborough. They have numbers here if they can make it work. It's a 5-on-4. Taj with the ball. Doesn't have anywhere to go and gives it away. Taunton's going to try to counter here. Able to find... I think it's number 2 again in the midfield. He's been involved in a lot of those balls coming through. And we'll see that ball out of bounds for a goal kick. We got a lot of league action today, Stephen, for a lot of opening games today. We got Sharon at Stoughton, Franklin at Oliver Ames. That's a big one.
Yep.
King Philip at Mansfield tonight, Attleboro at Canton tonight, and Milford at North Attleboro tonight.
You know, the Hockomock League is always a very strong, league. It tests you week in and week out, and you have to perform. And you may be good one week, and next week, you face a team like an Oliver Ames, and they could be very humbling.
Feed the ball through, gets caught up in his feet, so they're not able to convert on that. Christensen comes back to try to clean it up, and he
pushed
does,
out of bounds.
Gets pushed out of bounds at the end. Give him the yellow.
Yeah, Alex Christensen really, playing well out there. Nice addition to the program.
Yeah. One thing to note too is that we'll see this in the Foxborough schedule, but certainly a lot of the teams around the league have kind of shifted from playing their 2 game per league team. Now it's just a single game through, and they're playing a lot more in their division. So which means we're going to see Foxborough playing a lot more of those Division 3 teams.
Yes.
As the only D3 team in the Hawk.
All right. See what he's going to do here.
DeSantis chasing it down again, forces the Taunton player to play it up and out of bounds for a Foxborough throw. So we're going to see a lot of different. We're going to Fairhaven this year.
Yep.
We've got, I don't even remember. I'll have to look at the schedule. But a lot of non-league games this year. Pelletier with the ball. Gets it caught up in his feet. That ball's out of bounds for a Taunton throw. We'll have to get ball boy names in the future too. I don't recognize the one on this side. Tommy Brown's in the game though. Speaking of ball boys, former ball boy. Just last year he was running the sidelines. Now he's out there as a striker.
Yeah, that freshman we spoke about, great energy. I'm looking for him to contribute, really. He's got some good skills and he works hard.
Yeah, he knows the game. He lives and breathes it, so.
He's a good overall athlete, though, Matt.
Yeah. Strong kid for his size.
Yeah.
Taunton with another corner. It's corner number 4 for them. It's the right side. Where we saw that ball sneak through last time, so let's hope.
Make sure we track here. Let's make sure players track. Mark your man.
Tommy Brown is covering that far side. It's a left-footed in-swinger. Griffin was a little bit shielded, and he parries it out of bounds for another corner. Corner number 5. Looks like he got crossed up on that just a bit. Another in-swinger, plays it low. And corner 6. I think last year we averaged 12 to 15.
We were giving up too many corners. Yeah, that's one thing you really want to. These set pieces can be very, very tough on a program, so you want to minimize those.
Yep, low outswinger. Ball pops up in the air. Pelletier trying to find it. Foxborough starting to look a little lethargic at this point.
I was just going to say that.
Fitness seems to be where we're.
We got about coming up on about 4.5 minutes here, Matt, in the half, and it looks like the boys are a little sluggish right now and probably due for a little water break and a breather here.
Yeah. That'll be good to see, though. They're on the attack now. Kersner trying to find DeSantis. I don't know how many of these runs he has left in him.
I don't know. Matt has worked hard here. In this first half,
try to get the ball.
He's been in the entire game.
Lose it for a goal kick.
Goal kick?
Yep.
Yeah.
Just didn't get to it. Another Taunton goal kick. Play the ball up. Timmy got to the ball but didn't pull it down. Taunton took it away. Gavin Smith hustling to make that play. Skips off a Taunton player. We're going to get a free kick call, which is good. We'll take it.
Yeah, closing minutes here of the first half. Foxborough has hopefully could put one here and create an opportunity here if they could get this ball into the. Where's that ball coming back on about the?
Yeah, 45 on the football field.
Yeah. You have an opportunity to play it short here. To be
I know
honest
there's
with
so
you.
much
There's
space.
so much space in here, and Taunton's giving it to them. You know, you get Carlson pitch up a bit, move up, and play that short, but.
Ball skips in, and it just
gets
through and over.
Yeah, over?
Bounced over. Went off. I think it was off Tommy's head. Didn't miss by much. See what we get with the last 2.5 minutes here. Goso wins the ball in the air. Timmy can't pull it down. Tries to flip it ahead. Tommy Brown's there. Size disadvantage. Adams got the ball on his foot. He finds a shot back of the net.
Back of the net.
Adam Bagosa with a great right-footed shot, curling away from the keeper, hits the top right. It was a first goal.
It was a beautiful volley. Foxborough on the board here. End of the closing on the end of the first half. Just said good opportunity for Foxborough here. Set the tone.
Under 2.5 to go here. It was a great strike. Take a look at it here.
He took it down on his foot very nicely and just hit that on the laces. Goes up for the ball, stays with it here. Look at this strike. That's one touch, drives it right through in that upper corner.
Off the half volley.
Yeah, beautiful technique. Kept his head down, knee over the ball.
Taunton tries to play one long off the kickoff. Griffin is there to collect it. He's going to likely try to buy his team some time, get everybody to push up. We'll decide whether he's going to play it long, which is his preference, since he can do that. Tommy Brown is there. He gets pushed in the back. Referee brought the whistle to his lips, but opted not to call it. Ollie wins the ball. And we got a Foxborough kick coming out. Ethan McHugo will take it.
Let's go, Ethan!
Clock stops here at 2 minutes. The referees will keep the time for the rest of the half.
Yep.
Nice little give and go attempt there, but Gavin can't bring the ball back down on his foot. Timmy Kersner trying to create some space. Looking for DeSantis in the corner. They're going to get a call there. They're going to give it. Referee's going to get in between both of them. DeSantis mixing it up with the Taunton outside back.
Matt DeSantis never one to shy away from a challenge.
No, we haven't seen that before.
No.
Timmy Kersner, the senior captain, going to talk him down a little bit. Timmy's a good calming presence out there. He's good to have. He's got a good level of energy, but he knows when to walk everybody back. I'm trying to make something happen here in the last minute or so of the game, of the half. Game. Wishful thinking. Taunton turns it, tries to push it through. Griffin's going to come out dangerous. Nice job by Ollie shielding that player off.
Nice job, yeah. Henry Griffin should calm on the ball, decides to play it out of the backfield nice.
Yeah, I think he trusts Alex on the outside, so might as well use it.
You know, last year that ball was being punted a lot, and as I said, now we're maintaining that possession.
Look at that.
Yeah. Moving it out.
5. We get 6, 6, and it'll end at 6. 6 passes in a row, Stephen.
Yeah. Corner kick.
Corner kick, though.
Foxborough. Here we go. Time winding out. This might be it,
go.
Matt. Let's see what,
DeSantis will take this left-footed in-swinger. If I'm DeSantis, I'm trying to put this in the net.
Yeah. You know, let him set up here. Ref's probably going to blow the whistle after this end of the first half, but we'll see here. In-swinger Matt DeSantis.
Yeah,
Let's see Foxborough
put
get
it in
ahead
the
on
net.
this.
Put it up and over this keeper's head. Not enough bodies there. And you were right. There it is. That's the first half. 1-0 lead for Foxborough.
Yeah, great first half. Back and forth, both teams having opportunities. Foxborough, though, up 1-0 on a beautiful goal there at the closing minutes here, Matt, of the first half. A lot of positives early on in this season for Foxborough. A lot of changes, and the boys seem to be responding.
Yeah, good luck. We'll see what it looks like in the second half. We'll be back in a few minutes.
Yep. See you soon.
Thanks. That's a lot.
Matt. Bus.
All right. We're back here for second half action.
1-0, Matt. Foxborough over Taunton. Well played first half. Back and forth action. But late in the first half, Adam
Magosa found the back of the net.
Beautiful volley.
Taunton with a kickoff here. Trying to maintain possession. Pushing the ball to this near sideline. See what adjustments both teams have made at halftime. Got a little bit of a change in the starting lineup for this half. We've got Harrison Lamson and Gavin Smith from the near sideline on the back line alongside Ethan Hugo and Alex Christensen.
Alex Christensen with a nice first half. A lot of good play, good hustle in the mix.
Yep. And the other change from the starting lineup, although I got to piece this together, but Adam Taj is starting up front with Matt DeSantis. Declan Casey's in the middle of the field. Looks like he's in for Cam Pelletiers. I think
Cam played the first half.
Cam
Probably
started the
giving
first
him a
half,
little
yeah.
breather. Matt DeSantis still in there. I think he played the first half as well.
Fair to say he ran more than everybody else in that
I
first
think
half.
he did, yeah.
We're in this dark corner for
Yeah.
a throw in now, so see what happens as it comes in. McHugo tries to clear it, doesn't get enough of it. Taunton player number 2 kicks it out, get the ball up and over, and that hits the crossbar of the goalpost, football goalpost.
I'm not sure Foxborough was expecting a shot from there, Matt.
It's a tough spot, especially when you got Henry back in net. I mean, you really have to dip that ball down to get it to go. Henry plays it short, out wide over to Alex. Alex pushes it back across to nobody, but Ethan will track it down.
Trying to give it.
Yep. Finds Adam. Just trying to piece some passes together here, and they do. Cole gets double teamed and pushes the ball out of bounds, but no panic there. They didn't just kick the ball up, tried to make something happen, lose the ball for a throw in, now you just got to win it back.
Big change from last year.
All right, nice play through the middle here for Taunton. They're going to look to switch the field. They sneak one through. That ball looks like it's going to run, and it does for a goal kick. So we saw 5 shots on goal for Foxborough. One of them went in the first half. I only tracked 2 shots for Taunton in the first half. Maybe there were more that I just missed in my excitement.
Yeah, I've got, yeah. So Henry taking this goal kick.
Yeah, he's going to play this one out long. Gets it up in the air to float. No Foxborough player there to win it.
Foxborough's got to win those balls, get those first, second, third chance opportunities.
Yeah, Timmy tries to win it back, but he's dispossessed at midfield. Bagosa goes down to knock it free. Taunton maintains possession. Good job here, playing with a little bit of patience. Trying to find number 2 again in the middle. He's working pretty constantly. Number 11 drives the ball down here against Carlson and Gavin Smith. He's able to sneak through. Gavin tries to see the ball out of bounds, and he does for a goal kick.
Goal kick. Good job by Gavin Smith shielding that ball. So Foxborough still out here. No adjustment in the shape, Matt. Coach Gagne coming out with 4-2-2 as he started out the first half.
4-4-2.
Excuse me, 4-4-2.
Henry plays that one low, trying to find Timmy. Taunton keeping the ball here in the middle of the field. This is smart on their part if they can settle things down and start to play a little bit of possession. I think they saw that Foxborough was getting a little bit tired in the first half. They sneak one through, crosses through. Griffin gets a hand on it.
Good job, low cross.
Great job covering that cross.
Foxborough's got to move here. You got to move. You got to move. You got to play a little quicker, boys. A little quicker here. Foxborough early on here, Matt, in the first half, seemed to do a little chasing.
Nice little touch there.
Give it.
Finds Smith.
Back through.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah,
that's an ill-advised turn and shot.
Yeah.
But you know what? Testing his keeper is probably not a terrible idea. I'm sure that's in Matt's mind. Harrison Lamson will play it back. Henry will just clear it up and out. That ball's got a ton of backspin on it. Taunton wins the ball back in. Harrison Lamson.
Settle.
Settle it down. Chops it to Gavin. Gavin with a soft touch. Didn't get what he wanted on that.
Yeah,
Taunton with possession.
Foxborough's chasing here, Matt, first
Yeah,
half. They got to settle down. Settle down. Running at players here.
Yep, Taunton pushes the ball through. Need a little bit more communication, a little bit more aggression. Now's not the time to take your foot off the gas.
Yeah.
If you're a really skilled team, can you play a possession game and pack it in for a whole half with a 1-0 lead? Yes.
Well,
can this team do it? No.
Well, you know, we're not going to park the bus here, Matt, at 35 minutes into this game. You know, but yeah, it's a tall ask at this point. But right now, I'd like to see Foxborough take it down a notch, just settle, play your game, be comfortable with this. You've seen what Taunton can do in the first half.
Yeah, Taunton's moving the ball, and they're playing right around us.
Yeah, there's a lot of big open spots that right now that Taunton is exploiting. So Foxborough's got to figure it out. Let's see how Foxborough responds here as we get a goal kick for Foxborough.
Yeah, I think you had it right. Foxborough right now is they're running at guys and not settling, make Taunton give the ball away.
Yeah. Contain, pressure and contain, get possession. Now, goal kick coming out here. See what looks like Ethan McHugo is going to take this. Let's see if Foxborough has been a little slow on the on winning the balls here in these first and second chance opportunities.
Yeah, Henry's learned from last year that it's ill-advised for him to take 15 goal kicks a game.
Yep.
Nice job by Adam Tosh to bring that ball down. He's got to control it. Foxborough throw here on the near sideline. On your right, Callum Brown, ball boy extraordinaire.
Yeah.
Stepping in.
Part of that Brown legacy.
Yep. Ethan McHugo with the ball at his feet. Tries to find DeSantis.
Good.
He's alone up front.
He's alone up. He's got
nobody there.
No help.
Taj
no
is down here on the side. That's what's going on. I couldn't figure it out.
We got a Foxborough player down here. Adam Taj on the down on the pitch here. Looks like he's slow to get up. It was behind the play mat, so I didn't catch it. But
I didn't either.
You know, he seems a little shaking it off here a bit. Seems like he's good to go.
Yeah, he's good. We do have a substitution for Foxborough. Cam Peltier's coming in. Timmy Kirshner Greenwell's stepping off. Taj is back up front. Taunton with a free kick from their defensive third. They're going to try and play it long and up and over the top. Lamson is there to get ahead on it.
Some big gaps here right now, Matt, in the midfield for Foxborough, and Taunton exploiting that right now.
Nice block by McHugo. Taunton trying to feed the ball back in. Casey tries to bring it down, and he does. Finds Cam in the middle. Cam lays it off. Adam Taj has it at his feet.
Take that ball out of pressure.
You got to run with him. You got to run with him.
Played square.
Foxborough in possession.
Open up. They need to open up. Spread this out.
Yeah, that's okay. Keep the ball. Oh, God. And Lamson missed the ball there. Henry cleans it up for him. And we got, unfortunately, offsides before we could get the body contact call. Hugo will take another free kick and plays it up. I don't think this is something that we saw a lot last year too. Is Foxborough didn't win a lot of balls in the air.
No, those opportunities are real important for the success of this program or for any program. And I know every coach, but he plays it square to DeSantis.
Tries to find it. That ball's up in the air. DeSantis is. Taj is there. DeSantis is there. Everybody's there. We got a Taunton player down in the middle of the 18.
Slow to get up.
Taj has the ball,
Keeps
working
it in
hard.
Bounds.
Nice job. He's getting harassed in that corner. Two Taunton players, they play it out. For a Foxborough throw. Again, can't see as well in the shadows, but Gavin Smith will come down and take this throw. He can put it in front of the net, but Foxborough's not set up for that, unless they're going to try to flick it on. And we'll get a corner out of it. Third corner of the game for the Warriors.
Yeah, let's see what Foxborough can do here.
Another in-swinger from DeSantis coming out of this shadowed corner.
I'd like to see Foxborough run into this, you know, get some movement here, kick that ball in here and get ahead on it.
Yeah, they're set up for it.
Gavin Smith flashing in there. DeSantis ready to kick.
Gavin's the decoy on that one. Nice ball.
Yeah, it was
Nobody
beautiful
there.
ball, no one home.
Taunton's able to clear that ball out. Williamson plays the ball back up, but to nobody, so that'll be a turnover. Taunton on the counter.
Okay, now we're starting to play a little kickball here.
Yep.
And from the defensive end, that's not what we want. We just don't kick that ball.
No, I think some of this is a little bit injury-driven, is my guess, based on the personnel we have out there. Nice job in the corner, defending well. That's Casey.
Casey in the back there.
Clears it up. Todd's doing a nice job checking back and getting to these balls. It's just there's nobody there.
Yeah, Foxborough's midfield's on top of the defense, which leaves the attacking players all alone there. Got to shorten that field a bit. Now we've got to push out. Foxborough's got to take space here.
We got another Foxborough player down behind the play.
Ill-advised pass right there. Got to be calm on the ball. Collusion. We got
collusion there midfield. Pelletier and one of the Taunton players.
We got a couple players down. We got a Foxborough player down, and it looks like a cramp.
Yeah, that was Adam Bagosa. He went down behind the play.
Yeah, so Matt, you know, in the second half, a little different then, and it might be due to, you know, some conditioning here early on, but a lot of space in that midfield between the midfielders being on top of the defensive players and then our attacking players, you know, 20, 30 yards in between there.
Yep.
If that ball does make it out to the attacking players, a lot that they just can't do. They don't have the support. They can't take on the whole back defensive line. 2 on 5,
right? 1 on 4.
So I think if Coach Gagne's going to try to make some adjustments, he's got to have those midfielders, you know, have a center attacking mid and a holding mid to try to bridge that gap between there, so we don't have that big, you know, 20, 30 yards in between here.
See if this swap helps, bringing Timmy back in as Adam takes a seat. Taunton plays the ball from midfield. They're on the attack. They've got numbers here in good shape.
That's that.
Lamson
Yeah.
just
Once again, it's just, you know, we don't need to clear it on the you know, at the 20, 15, 20 yard line, you know, or it's football 15, 20 yard line, I should say.
I know what you meant.
But you know, it should be possession based. If we get
Todd can get there before the keeper gets to it.
Shield
come on, Adam.
Come on, get that ball. Get that ball.
Don't
get
turn.
that ball.
Take your time.
Take your time. Oh, straight right there. Across the box there. Came across the box. No one home. Get a foot on it.
That's why you don't turn your head.
Matt, you've alluded to it before.
Face.
You know, you've alluded to it before in the first half. You know, Foxborough could test this keeper a bit. A little shaky with the ball at his feet. I don't know. You know, I don't know anything about the keeper here, but if Foxborough can exploit that, and they had an opportunity there, keep moving it forward.
That would have been a big goal right there.
Yeah.
Taunton throw in. Foxborough wins it in the air. We got 3 bodies chasing the ball right now. Foxborough, Taunton defense does a good job of bodying them off. Can't clear it. Timmy tries to bring it down.
Got to maintain possession here.
Cole Carlson can't control it. Gavin Smith comes up to try to play the ball through. Trying to use his body. Nice job there. Number 2 again just kind of settles things down for Taunton.
Yeah. He's got time. Oh.
Yeah, bad first touch there.
Bad first touch. Ooh. Cam Pelletier just.
I think we got a card coming out for that. That's two in a row for him.
Yeah, just throwing his body around, not playing the ball, playing the player. So.
Looks like Adam will try and check back in now.
Yeah, so Cam Pelletier coming off.
Taunton will collect the ball. Take a look here at the collision. Yeah, it gets a touch and then just hammers him with the lower body.
Gets the yellow card. Foxborough get its shape, mark up here. Calm down. Just calm down.
They're just going to start winning the ball. I mean,
They do.
It's a big part of possession. It's just having the guts to get in there and win it out of the air. Taunton plays the ball in low and hard. Nice job by Alex Christensen to knock that ball out after the hard pressure. He's played well.
He has. He has. He's contributed.
That ball's going to go off his head for a Taunton throw towards the corner. See where they give it to him. So again, you can kind of see that gap. They got 3 Taunton players back here. That ball skips through.
Yeah.
Gavin Smith just harassing. Just stay between him and the goal. Can't do anything with it. You don't have to run at him. Nice cross there.
Good cross.
Ethan is in the right spot at the right time there. Nice low shot.
That was a nice strike.
Wow, nice shot for Henry to hold on to that ball too.
That was a good strike. Came over, hip over the ball. That was a nice strike. Henry did a nice job.
Trying to push this ball up and out. Casey's going to try to win this off number 13 for Taunton. Did a nice job playing physically. He's not a big kid.
No, he used his body well there.
I think that was a learning experience for him for last year because he's used to just going around everybody. Matt DeSantis has the ball on his foot, pushes it across. Nobody there. See if Cole can track it down before it goes out of bounds. It's fast, but not that fast. But yeah, I mean, I think Declan did a good job last year kind of avoiding a lot of contact, but realized that was pretty limiting in what he could do on the field. It's good to see him playing a little bit more aggressively. Cole with the ball at his feet. Going to try to find somebody. He does. Finds Gavin. That's just got to be a better ball. Adam's got to move for him.
That ball's got to be on the deck. It's got to stay down on the ground. That's a tough ball to handle if it made it through anyway.
Yeah.
Time. Yep. Oh.
That's another one that they'll learn. Pushing that ball up like that, when just because you have the space in front of you, doesn't mean you have to dribble it right at a defender. Use the space and the time that you have. Nice job, Gavin, being in the right spot. That's that outside back, pushing the ball up. Staying connected to the offense. Number 2 for Taunton. They clear it back. That ball's over Harrison's head.
They got to play that. Playing it back.
Got to play it back to Henry.
Bouncing ball. Griffin
not making it easy.
Yeah, Griffin handled that nicely. It was tough pass back.
A lot of balls in the air in this half. Fatigue could be setting in, I think. Certainly for the Foxborough team.
Yeah, it looks so. And Taunton looks much more calm on the ball right now. Good possession. We seem to be once again chasing.
Reaching.
Chasing, kicking the ball away. I don't know if coach needs to regroup and say, hey, get back to what we were successful in the first half. That possession, time on the ball, looking for connecting passes. Tommy Brown coming in.
Checking in for Adam Taj. Taunton throw down here in the corner, number 24. Lampson's able to get a foot on it. Timmy brings it down. Finds Tommy, who's got a little bit of space. Looking for DeSantis.
Got to move up. He's going to bring the ball down. Declan Casey hustling up. Tommy Brown hustling up.
Yeah, with Matt with the ball at his feet, too, he can slow it down enough and maintain possession just like this. Make the easy pass. Got to give him something he can handle.
Yeah. Good fight. That's a foul.
Not going to call it. Don't take that shot. You don't need it.
Yeah, that's just an ill-advised shot there. You had to build up, and you just killed it there. Goal kick for coming out with about 20, just a little under 22 and a half minutes, a little over, 22 and a half minutes remaining in the game. Foxborough 1-0 over Taunton.
It's going to be a long 22 and a half minutes, Stephen.
It is. You're seeing some, as I told you before in the first half, Matt, it's that conditioning. First game, you might see some injuries with that. Well, actually, what do we got? The trainer coming out.
Yeah, the Taunton player that went down.
Taunton player. It looks like a cramp. And, that's what we talk about. Hydration. It's warmer weather out there. It's key.
It's that time of year. They'll start to figure it out.
Yep. They'll get there.
The kids never run enough during the summer. They just don't do enough conditioning on their own.
They're playing at a high pace right now, and You know, you see the cramping, you see the hands on the hips and not getting back. You feel like you want to kick the ball as opposed to, you know, being in position properly. So let's see, you know, it's important time, pivotal time in the game, as I said, with the 21, you know, minutes closing in on here. If Taunton's moving the ball well.
Yep.
Moving the ball well. And if they can exploit it, you know, these big open areas, they could tie it up. Foxborough hanging on a 1-0 lead here.
Yeah, a little bit more possession in this offensive zone, and I think we'll be in good shape. You've got between Tommy Brown and Matt DeSantis up front, you got two guys who would love to put a goal in.
Yeah, and they're both scrappy players. Both scrappy players. Feed them the ball. They'll put the pressure on here. Looks like Taunton ready to kick this out far as opposed to play out of the back.
Goal kick coming out.
You know, Foxborough's got to get there.
Mishandled by the Taunton player. Tommy Brown struggling.
He's going to call that, wrapped him up.
Yeah.
But, you know, once again, Tommy Brown said, I'm going to fight for this ball.
Yeah, it's tough. I mean, it's tough as a freshman coming in. This is your first.
He's got to make his mark, too.
First game.
Yeah. He will be the future of this program if he keeps, you know, playing the way he's played his whole career.
Got to get used to the physicality of it and just the size difference.
Yeah.
Timmy's up the ball on his foot, finds Matt. He's got to make that run, though.
Yeah, good.
DeSantis,
Give it to Tommy Brown.
He's trying to get open for one shot. He's looking for that.
Too much dribbling, Matt. Too much dribbling.
He didn't have a whole lot of, I mean, Tommy was there, but not open.
And he's got to look for a pass. We got some Taunton substitutions coming in. Goal kick coming out. 21:46 remaining in the second half. Excuse me.
Yeah, but I mean, even where folks are now, you can see. I mean, you can't see on the broadcast, but the midfielders are too far back. The outside back on that far side, Alex, was not pushing up.
Yep.
You just can't score goals if you're sending everybody 1-on-3.
No.
And the pass on the ground is nice.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Henry Comm on the ball. Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boy.
This is not it. Not it.
Oh. Oh. Yeah, kicked it at him. It was dangerous play. Could have tied this up. Taunton could have seen a 1-1 game here.
Transitioning here. They'll get a throw up on that far sideline.
Dodged a bullet there, Foxborough.
Yep, plays the ball in. Adam Bagosa with the ball at his feet. Again, taking his time.
Good.
Not forcing it.
Time on the ball. Swing it to the, swing it.
Yep, you got to do it sooner. You got to do it sooner.
You got to play quicker.
Now giveaway in the danger spot. Not enough defenders back. Alex is tracking back now. Number 11 beats him to the middle, looking to get a shot off.
Get a shot off here.
Oh, they're going to get a penalty right at the top of the 18.
Well, I'm surprised that the ref blew the whistle there, didn't give him continuation. But, you know, they had Taunton had possession there, Matt. Why isn't he giving them continuation as opposed to killing that ball dead?
I don't know.
It's a dangerous spot, but, you know, Henry Griffin, he can't get this ball up and over. He sets his wall up right. He's got to really hit this in the corner to really make any play of this. So set that wall up right here and stay on your line here. It's too close to get up and over that wall.
Free kick number 2 again. We'll take it here. Trying to beat him short. Doesn't get it to go through the wall. Now we got a goal kick.
Yep, goal kick.
Did a great job setting up that wall quickly, getting everybody on the ball.
Did a good job. Right amount of men in there. And as I said, from that distance, it's very difficult to get that up and over, and especially with the height of Griffin in there.
It'd have to go so slow.
Right. We got a timeout on the pitch here, Matt. I think it's an opportunity for Coach Gagne from Foxborough to say, boys, let's calm down. Let's play what we did. What did we do right the first half? What do we need to continue to do the second half and pick up where we left off on the first half? Once again, those key components, Matt.
Yep.
The possession, the time, poise on the ball, playing it, connecting those passes, stop chasing. So if I'm in the huddle right now, boys, do what we did the first half.
Yeah.
Calm down, relax. I get it. We all have a little energy here. First game of the season, we want to come off on the right. You know, coach is saying, hey, feeling the pressure himself. My first game here. I got something to prove. The boys here have something to prove. So we just need to reset, take a deep breath. We got about 19 and a half minutes left in this game. let's finish this out strong, come out of here with a W.
Yeah, some of it's, I mean, we can see the personnel differences with some of the injuries and things that have happened in that first half. So hopefully they can get the kids who maybe weren't ready to play this style of possession and get them coached up real quick.
And, you know, Matt, that's with any program. You're going to have injuries throughout the season. You're going to have players that have good games. You're going to have players that have bad games. And that's part of coaching. That's part of playing. Who's going to step up, fill those voids when you do have those lapses or those gaps within your lineup? And that's important. I think, once again, Coach Gagne, first year, he wants to see that. He's figuring that out right now. Who can he go to when I have a time of need?
Yeah.
And, you know, I think it's a well-called timeout here. Just let's settle down, guys. Let's do what we need to do here. It looks like we got a substitution in the backfield. Looks like Ollie Leonard's in here coming in. It looks like in the backfield we've got and Gavin.
Alex and Gavin.
Yep. So he's got Gavin on the right back playing the 2, and Ollie and Ethan in the center, and Alex Christensen out on the left playing the 3.
Yep. A low goal kick coming out here. Nice job by Declan Casey to get to that ball. He's pushed off. They're going to give him a foul, it looks like, and he's down for a minute. It's nice, too. You see the 2 seniors in the center back positions, and you've got the 2 sophomores on the outside backs. It's a great progression there. So those sophomores learn in that outside back spot, develop the defensive instincts, and then as they progress and they get bigger, you move them into that center back position.
Yeah.
Hugo will take this kick. A low one. Adam, tough first touch. Not sure if that was supposed to go to him or not. That ball kicks out for a Foxborough throw on that far sideline in front of the bench. Alex with a throw, take another one. So we've got 18 and a half to go. We'll get the clock running on the broadcast back to where we need it to be. And if not, we'll keep you posted. 18 minutes of first game of the season soccer here for Foxborough. 1-0 lead. Yeah,
some opportunities there for Taunton, Matt, but just could not connect and put that ball in the back of the net here.
It's a tough ball there, not a lot of communication.
Time, swing it quicker.
It's too slow.
Yep.
Nice job by Gavin to stay in position, though.
Yep. Stayed out on that touch, stayed wide.
Good.
Yep.
Just give it to him. Give it to him.
Time. Good.
Yeah, this is what gets you into your rhythm as a team. If you can start to possess the ball, switch the field, get everybody touches, get the movement going, you start to get a couple of Taunton players out of position, then you can attack. Yeah, and they need to get back to that.
Matt, I said it last year and I'll say it again, and people listening at home will probably hear me say it throughout the season if you tune in. You know, that possession is important, and when we have the space, the Foxborough players find that space, and a pass can get them. That space equals time, and then once you have that time, we can create excellence. We can give a good pass. We can look and see up ahead of the pitch and make that proper thing. So once again, space equals time equals excellence, and that's important with this program moving forward.
Tommy Brown with the ball at his feet, far side, tries to push the ball through, looking for DeSantis. He's going to get the ball knocked away as they get to the corner.
Needs to get a t-shirt.
Foxborough throw. Alex doing a nice job taking his time to get up there for that one. Use a few seconds off the clock. Foxborough a little heavy on that near side.
Yeah, I'd like to see him spread out a bit, Matt. You know, you're right, a good call there. It's a little congested down there.
Yeah, and as a result, makes it easy for Taunton to get on top of that ball. Tommy Brown trying to fight for it in the corner. Doesn't get there in time. Taunton on the attack. Gavin Smith will hold him up.
Foxborough at a drop.
Nice job.
Time. Yep.
But that right there is the difference in slowing somebody up versus if he had attacked and gotten beat. Now Taunton has the ball and they're at the 18.
Right. Now Ollie Leonard's got a chance for, just probably not the play I would have made there, but Foxborough now has to fight for it back, but gain possession. But once again, poise on the ball. Poise. There's a time to kick it out. There's a time to kick it long. hopefully develop throughout the season here under Coach
Nice
Gagne.
job by Cole to anticipate that pass and step into it. Tommy was hoping something else was going to happen there, and it didn't.
Yep, he was looking to give that back.
That's a good example of, like, that's probably the right play, but they haven't played together enough to get that chemistry going and figure out, like,
and
anticipate.
That's so important with any program. The boys understanding each other, understanding their playing characteristics, and they'll develop over time. And that's why it's important to have these kids play, you know, with each other throughout the season and understand where they need to be, how I'm going to be, and where this ball is going to go. And it becomes second nature. And once you have that and achieve that, good things can happen on the pitch.
Yep. Adam Bagosa turned back into pressure there and lost it. Nice job there by Casey. Turns the ball outside. Looking up again.
Okay, we got to fill that gap in there. Once again,
yeah, a little slow.
Midfielders are walking. Got to fill that gap because that ball comes out. Now it goes to Taunton.
Cole being in that passing lane. Timmy's got to win that ball in that situation. Taunton trying to possess it.
We got a player down.
Timmy went down hard when they locked up.
Timeout as the trainer comes on the field. He's rolling around there. He looks like he's a little in pain, but hopefully he's doing all right. You know, Matt, one of the things you alluded to before, you know, we were a little heavy on the left side, loaded up there. They've got to understand their shape. They got to understand where they are, and they've got to create that space, and that's important. When you're attacking, obviously what you want to do is you want to get touchline to touchline. You want to spread the defensive team out. That creates avenues which we can move that ball through. Transversely, when you're defending, you want to stay compact to prevent those lanes and them going through. So as the season progresses, I'm sure Coach Gagne will want to see that and develop that and say, spread out. We know when we need to be compact and connected defensively, but spread us open when we're attacking.
Yeah, and I think some of that's fitness and conditioning too, right? Like that's a lot easier to do if you're feeling good after 55, 60 minutes of play.
Yeah, you know, one of the things is, as I said before, you know, we were chasing there for a moment. You know, we had several minutes where we were chasing the ball. These boys are going to learn very quickly. The more I chase, the more energy I'm expending. Yeah. The great players of the world, the Messis, they run the least. Yeah. They know where to be. They're very efficient, and that space. And once again, finding those open spaces. The great players of the world, they find those open spaces. They know where to be. They don't chase. And, you know, as this season grows on, hopefully we can see these boys progress in that.
Yep, Maria's headset's down, so she said it died. Right.
Player still down there.
Yeah, still working on Timmy.
Yeah. I don't know if it's a cramp. What do we got here? Yeah, it looks like he's cramping, Matt. You know, they're stretching. She's stretching him out there. So these boys probably all want a well-deserved breather here. Closing minutes. You know, we're under 14 and a half minutes here. It's still anyone's game. Still anyone's game. Foxborough's got to learn to dig in here, fight in these close games. Taunton certainly moving the ball well and having opportunities. They couldn't capitalize. But Foxborough, this is a time right now where Coach Gagne should gather these boys and say, hey, got an injury timeout here. We need to dig deep. We need to come out of here with a W. We need to see, make sure we're executing to what we've done and learned so far in this early season and come away with it as Timmy's walking away gingerly. Yeah.
Good that we were both going to use the word gingerly.
Yeah.
There.
Yes. See, Matt, we're also learning each other here.
It's good to get back in sync.
Yep. I didn't see who the sub did. Did Coach make the substitution?
Yeah, it looks
already?
like Lamson came in. I think that's who it was. Cam. Yeah, Harrison's back in that center back spot. Ball's in play here.
And we start 14 and a half.
Taunton with the ball. Always dangerous after a little bit of a gap like that.
Start that game clock here. We're at 14-16 here on the scoreboard
clock. We got another foul on Foxborough in a dangerous spot. A lot of sloppy play from Foxborough on some of these fouls.
Yeah. As I said, I think it's conditioning, Matt. I really do at this point. They're getting a little tired. It's the end of the game here. We've got clock is running 13:54. remaining here, as we could get maybe our broadcast clock synced up here again. But, you know, this is a tough spot here. This is a very good spot for Taunton if they could capitalize here.
Left-footed shot. He's going to try to chip it in. Ethan is there. Great job getting that ball out with his head.
I'll tell you what, that was a nice ball, too, by Taunton.
That was
exactly
a really nice
where
ball.
you wanted. That's no man's land for keepers, right at the top of that 6-yard box. Put it in there, well played, but Ethan McHugo answered there and got that, cleared that ball out. We got a corner here coming in for Taunton, Matt.
Yep. A lot of pressure down this end of the field with 13 minutes to go. See what Taunton does. They haven't played anything short so far. Foxborough gearing up. Sun's tough. We got a tough sun-shadow situation.
It's tough. It's always tough with this field, and especially as the season progresses, Matt. As you know, the sun gets a little lower.
A little lower, gets a little colder in the booth.
In here. Yeah, that shadow's going to creep in a little sooner. But it's tough. So Foxborough defense here on this corner kick. We have a outswinger coming in here.
A sub for Taunton, is that what's happening?
That DeSantis looks like he's checking back in.
And an easy little floater for Henry. He's going to try to find Gavin Smith on the run. Nice ball.
Yeah.
Nice run from Gavin. See if he can just turn the corner. He can't quite keep the ball as he makes that turn, but he does stay with it.
Nice pass.
Tries to find Tommy Brown. He's going to look for DeSantis. He finds a great pass. DeSantis gets bumped off the ball, and then the goalkeeper picks
nice
it up off his
defensive
foot.
play. Nice defensive play by Taunton. Good passing. Tommy Brown got tripped up there, but they moved it out. Gavin Smith stayed with that. You know, looked like it was going to be a broken play there, but he stuck with it and was able to give that ball to Tommy Brown.
DeSantis got stepped on, so he's going to get a sub.
Yeah, it was a nice defensive play coming in there. Good opportunity for Foxborough. Unfortunately, couldn't get the shot off.
That's one where you have to decide as a player, you're going to stay up and try to make the play, you're going to go down and try to get the call.
Yeah, probably, Matt, you know, without the, video assistant referee or the VAR, you know, probably you'll get that call most of the times as the Taunton keeper decides to punt that out.
Yeah, Ethan does a nice job winning that ball in the air, gets his head to it. Good look from Cam. Cole gets the ball taken away from him. Number 2 running down that near sideline, trying to get the ball back to his right. Beats Gavin on the touch line. Shoots the ball right at Henry.
Yeah, you know, as I said, gets down on that byline, Matt. That's a very, very dangerous spot. Coach is probably going to make note of that because you know not that Henry Griffin did a nice job of staying down low and picking that off, intercepting that, but very tough. Cam Pelletier's got some time here.
Yeah, but not enough to do that.
Right.
Good job. Good run by Cole. That's got to happen sooner.
Yep.
They are, you can see it though. You can see them figuring out some of the spacing.
Yep.
Just as they develop, and I know that's going to focus in practice and all of their training sessions. So I think we'll start to see that develop even more. But
Gavin Smith taking his time here, eating that clock a bit. Once again, you know, it's trying to, you know, park that bus or that terminology you said, just kind of maintain.
Nice look there. Gavin trying to stay in the play. They try to push the ball through. We're going to end up with a goal kick. But
Taunton.
That was a great little sequence in a tight spot. Not easy to do. Ball's in play here near
Good
side.
pressure. Good pressure. I like it.
From Tommy.
Yeah.
Make a mistake. They're tired too.
Yeah.
Taunton trying to bring the ball down. Just not a lot of life left for some of these Foxborough players.
Yeah.
Taunton trying to push the ball through to the middle. That ball's off the Taunton head. And we'll see it out for a goal kick.
I like that. Take some time, eat that clock a bit here, you know, and get the most out of this.
Henry will do it tastefully. Chase the ball down, jog it back. The referee will try and hurry him along, but I can assure you he doesn't move quickly if he doesn't want to. We see that most mornings anytime we're trying to get out of the house on time.
Well, closing in here, 9.5. Once again, Foxborough, you hear me saying it. Foxborough has to dig deep here. This is make or break time.
Yeah, Taunton's not going to want to go away quietly here with 1-0.
No, they're not going to. You know, they're not going to fold here. Two programs, Matt, as we said early on here, trying to find their way, trying to reestablish themselves from last year, and it's an opportunity for both of these teams.
Yeah.
Love to walk away with a win and their heads up high. It's been a good fight so far, though, Matt.
Yeah,
it really has.
So, seen a lot of things that we wanted to see coming into this. Taunton out hustles.
That's tough.
Foxborough try and get that ball. That ball kicks into the middle.
Lack of communication there in the middle.
Not clearing enough.
Yeah.
Get the ball up and out.
Gavin Smith there just made an error. He's got to play the ball and not the man. And Taunton took advantage of that. He was, trying to shield him from that ball and keep him away from. Play the ball back there. Don't play the man.
That ball's kicking towards the middle.
That's
Tommy Brown cycles back. Great job reading that to come back into play. Cam's got to get ahead on this ball.
And Foxborough's got to push back. They are tired. Their defensive line is just standing there walking. They've got to push out. We got another player down on the field here. It's, we get a lot of cramping going on right now. We talked about that conditioning. It just seems just so prevalent right now. As the clock stops here at 8:05 remaining. But it's important. A little lack of communication there in the middle.
Well, you got to figure. Timmy's just checking back in now, but not as much leadership in the middle of the field right now, and there's only so much you can get for communication coming out of the goalkeeper spot.
Right. At this point, I would have that midfielder, a holding mid, that 6, stay right on top, play that sweeper spot. Using an old soccer term there, but that center holding mid, just to once again park that bus, eat that clock up. As you said, we got about 8:05 here left. People at home, this clock should stop. Our clock will stop at 5 minutes, and then that goes into the ref's hands. They'll manage the clock from there. So don't be alarmed if it stops at the 5 minute in the second half. It's 2 minutes the first half.
Which, to be fair, doesn't make a whole lot of sense because we do play stopped time.
Right.
So it's almost like we're kind of doing both.
Right.
Like we're giving the referees discretion at the end of the game, but we're stopping the clock as we go.
Right. Yeah, it's Matt, that's a conversation for a different time.
We're not those people that make that decision.
Right. So looking at as he comes off the field here,
Taunton is back up.
Taunton throw in. Game start clock.
Ball's back in. Might as well play it. Try by Timmy to get a foot in. Good to see him back up and moving after his collision earlier. Nice job there by Cam to get to that ball first. And Taunton will take the ball out of bounds for a throw in. Casey's there to play it, wins it up in the air. Adam Taj gets pushed off the ball, but working hard.
Nice, keep working.
Good work, but two Taunton players working against you that whole time. Amson will play the ball up. Clear it, let him reset a little bit, but Taunton doing a nice job on this counterattack. They're getting the ball moving in really quickly. Two plays it back to Taunton, number 12. Trying to find some space. Nice little give and go there. McHugo chasing the ball down on the touch line. Taunton.
We blow it out? Yeah, you blew it out.
I really struggle with seeing the ball out when you've got to chase it for that long.
Yeah.
Especially if you're not going to really use your body.
Nice. Go to the ball. Go to the ball. You got to go to the ball.
A little light there.
Yeah. No, not aggressive enough.
Call that.
He's got to go to that ball. He's down. Alex Christensen's down, but once again, another cramp here.
Do they know that the cramps don't help us with the time?
No, we want this clock to be going on. We have a little discrepancy between the game clock and the scoreboard clock right now.
Yeah, we got just over 8 minutes. 8:03 is where we've stopped the field clock.
Yeah. There we go. We're syncing now.
Christine's getting a lot of work. Christine, the trainer.
She's getting her steps in here today.
Yep.
Matt, as we keep saying, it's a time for Foxborough to dig deep. I get it. The boys are tired. So is Taunton tired. Who wants this more? I think, this is one of those things. Foxborough's coming in here, took that lead, that 1-0 lead at, closing minutes of the first half by that shot by Adam Bagosa. But, Taunton would love nothing more than to come in here and tie this game up and walk away here with some points.
Yep. It's a big deal. I mean, their schedule certainly doesn't get any easier going forward. They're a D1 team. They compete against all the big boys in the state. It's a big program that they're trying to rebuild.
they have their work cut out for them. And I know the coach is, you know, slowly but surely working on that as Foxborough players are going to join together here and get their message straight and understand, hey, we need to calm down. What do we need to do? We got to close this out and close it out strong and walk away with a win here.
Yeah, this is something that they've done a nice job with over the last couple of years. I think the two captains that are out there, well, maybe there's a third one out there, but between Henry and Timmy, second year as captains together, they've figured out how to message things, how to lead this team through.
Yeah, and I know Coach Gagne, you know, certainly, you know, likes to use Henry Griffin as a message, as the messenger in here. So I think it's good, and so far the communication has been excellent.
Yeah, so what was the substitution then?
So it looks like
Declan Casey's back on that outside back spot where Alex was. Tommy Brown is back in the game. And is that? I think it's Kai who came. All right, so that's the substitution. So Kai came in. He's playing in that midfield spot alongside with Timmy. Nice job trying to push the ball through, but doesn't find feet. Timmy Kerr's there with the ball.
Swing it. Oh,
Kai with
a little flat-footed. That back line's a little flat.
Takes a shot.
Oh.
Hits Henry in the hands and skips a little bit coming out of that. Again, that's that tough shadow to daylight.
Yeah.
But he does a good job recovering and hanging on to it. Gavin Smith with the ball.
Play smart.
Little give and go. Yep.
1-2 here. You know, we got to calm down.
Yeah, a little bit better execution, but that's exactly what you want to see.
Yeah, yeah.
Taunton throw coming back.
Yeah, Taunton with another shot there, Matt, that, you know, I think our back line was caught a little flat-footed. Didn't respond.
Taj picks the ball up after DeSantis. DeSantis still struggling a little bit.
Yeah, he's been in the whole game. He's tired. He's made a couple long runs as well. A lot of space here. Oh,
good job. Casey's got to hold his ground there. Don't let him cut it back. Trying to find space to cross. Tommy Brown tracks back on it as well. Ball's in a dangerous spot.
Take that out, move it out, play it out wide.
Oh, you got to get that ball off your feet. Tries to put the ball through. That ball's going to go out for a goal kick. Taunton players slow to get up as well.
Yeah, 6:30 remaining here.
A couple of seconds will come off for a goal kick.
You know, if you're Foxborough right now, Matt, you said this clock is not moving fast enough for us.
Not even close. We're feeling it.
Yeah.
But that's all right. The first, I'm not going to do the math, but nearly 80 minutes is.
Do we have a player down? Why is that clock?
There was a Taunton sub.
Okay.
And then actually, I think DeSantis subbed off as well.
Okay. So, yeah, because the game clock's at 6:15 remaining.
That's. Who just came in? Chris Ferreira just came in. That's his first minutes of the game. Quick, tough player. He's a junior this year. Got some good minutes last year.
Yeah, he did.
Sure he'll find a way to crack some minutes again this year. It's just the style that he plays with. High energy, moves pretty well. Declan Casey is pushing the ball up and out. Tommy Brown's going to try to track it down. He does. Finds Chris Ferreira. Looking back for Tommy. Doesn't get it. And that ball's going to be off in Foxborough for a Taunton throw.
5.5 remaining here, Matt.
Countdown's killing me.
Yeah, it's as I said, you know, jokingly, that clock's not moving fast enough if you're Foxborough. And obviously the Taunton fans want that ball, you know, in there at the feet of their players, and they want that clock slowing down.
Yep. Nice hustle there from Taj, using that speed to win the ball back. Oh, good look, just didn't connect. Nice job by Tommy Brown to get ahead on that ball. Tries to bring it down. 3 Taunton players around him. Times it right to get in and disrupt play a little bit. Taunton pushing the ball down that corner. Casey's able to.
We got a Taunton throw in here.
Under 5 to go now. Taunton will control the ball, try to push it back through, but Kai does a nice job getting in the way there. That's Kai, right? Number 3.
Yep.
Getting old, it's hard to see that far away now.
That's what I said. I need my binoculars.
Yep. Taunton looking a quick throw. They settle it back. Nobody here on this back post.
That's it. Now Foxboro's got to push. Push,
we're
boys.
gonna
Get that
get up
line
and
up.
get
Good
pressure.
job. Good job pushing.
Tommy Brown tracked back. That's a little rough. Good job by Casey to try to knock the ball out of bounds. Taunton will have a throw in. 3 balls on the field for a little while there.
Yeah, some overzealous ball boys.
Now's the time for it. Nice job by Tommy. Declan can't get a foot on it. Taunton with the ball, looking to push the ball to the corner. Seeing, trying to find a cross. They do. A ball, nice job just to get a head on it. Cole Carlson working hard.
This kid, number 2, has been
Can't let
working
him turn back to the
now.
goal though. He's crafty, and that's just.
That was a goal. The height of Henry Griffin just played in that Taunton player coming over the top with that header.
Yep.
You know, right there. Nice play by Henry Griffin.
Good job getting that save. I don't know if you've noticed, but every time that ball's gotten into Henry's hands, Gavin Smith has released and has been an option every single time.
Yeah, and I like that.
Nice turn from Ferreira. He's in the box.
Nice
Can
turn.
he find
Hit
the
that
cross?
Square.
Oh, just missed.
Yeah, nice turn. No, and I think that, that's one of the things. Everyone plays offense. Everyone plays getting that, that attack and getting, catching Taunton in transition is key. And you get that ball in the attacking third in a couple passes.
Yeah, we got Taunton with trying to build an attack up here. They don't have numbers. They're going to have to slow it up.
Yeah.
Ball's going to kick out.
Kick out. Foxborough's got to get shaped defensively. Mark up. His time's winding down here.
Yeah, Foxborough trying to get a couple of subs in between Pelletier, it looks like, and Adam Bagosa. Get a little size back in there in the middle in case Taunton tries to start firing some stuff through. They get the throw in to go. That's going to go out for a goal kick.
Goal kick.
Foxborough will get their
take their time.
substitutions.
Yeah, getting their substitutions out here.
They're going to stop the clock.
Yeah.
Referees are not going to let them get away with eating seconds for substitutions. So it looks like Kai and Chris Ferrer will come off. Henry's going to play the ball up and out here.
Foxborough's got to win this. The second, third chance opportunities.
Cole Carlson on the second effort there. Tommy Brown trying to get through, just getting pushed off the ball. Nice job by Gavin Smith to get a foot to it. Conversation with these ball boys.
Got to get down.
Ethan.
Uh-oh.
Just trying to, doing that, seeing it out again from 20 yards out.
That's a tough play. You're going to get bit on that at times.
Yeah, just get the ball and possess it.
Yeah. So we got to be closing in here, Matt, within the final minutes here.
See if Foxborough can hold on. We've got to win this ball, though.
Yep, and I think
gets the ball up and out. Taj gets to it first. Timmy's there. He's got to see it. Nice job by
you got to release. You got to release.
There's nobody there.
Nope. Nope. Watching the ball.
That's sort of a recognition thing in the middle of the field where
you're watching
strikers track back, the midfielder's got to replace them up front.
Yeah.
Taunton with number 8 here with the ball at the top, trying to find number 2. We know he's a dangerous player in the middle there.
I don't know his name, but he's had a solid game there on the left side.
Yeah, he's played really well.
Very well.
Gavin tries to clear it. Adam Taj says no thank you. Ball kicks up and out. Ball boy's a little too efficient. And that's going to be that has to be a card. Has to be a card.
That's a red card. Automatic red there. As time runs down. Foxborough wisely says, everyone get away here. We don't need this. Get his player off here. Time's winding down.
The double red?
Was it a double red?
That seems. That's interesting.
Here it is, Matt. Let's see.
Yeah, they were tied up. They were arm in arm.
Yeah, they're arm in arm. I think.
But I'm not sure.
Oh, he threw him down right there. Definite red there. Maybe.
Adam must have said something coming up.
He threw him down and he came right back at him chest to chest. I don't know. Did Adam get the red card as well?
Yeah, he did. They sent him off.
Okay, yeah. He went back at him. He should have walked away. But, yeah, he definitely, muscled him down. The Taunton player muscled him down to the ground.
He got what he wanted. Just walk away. You don't have to say anything.
Right, right. from the ref. I'm going to wrap this up quickly here.
See any red cards last season?
No.
Well, that's a fast start.
Yeah.
We'll have to check. I'm guessing red cards probably missed the next game too.
Yeah.
Taunton with a throw here. Time starts to wind down. That ball skips over. Foxborough doing a lot of standing around waiting for somebody else to make a play. That's the throw in. That'll do it.
That will do it there as the ref.
End the game 10 on 10.
10 on 10. Foxborough 1-0 win over the season here. Get home game, Matt. Start the season off on the right foot as they did last year, and hopefully they can build.
See if we can continue this on. We're not. Like, there's good things and bad things from that game today. We saw some things that we have wanted to see for a couple of years now, and then you know, some other things have started to rear their head that I think we'll just have to get back under control. Yeah,
putting on the coaching hat, I think Coach Gagne is going to say, listen, we came away with the win. We have a lot to work on. I think he has his checklist now and his to-do list, and he knows what the boys need to do, and I think they do. He'll probably rehash a lot of this and work next week before, you know, their next game. But a lot of positives, Matt. A lot of positive, a lot of growth from last year. And I think it's a great start for Foxborough as we thank you for joining us, everyone, in the broadcast here. And 1-0 Foxborough over Taunton. And we'll hopefully see you guys.
Next home game here is going to be against Franklin on the 10th. They've got Taunton in a couple of days, but we'll see you next week.
Okay, thank you, everyone. Thanks. You, Matt.
Thanks, see ya.
Have a good evening.